Hello, my beautiful Aries. It's Tiffany from Soul to Soul 85, and I am here with your December 2018 Spirit Guides reading. I just want to apologize for not getting the Spirit Guides readings out for October and November. I was extremely tired and fatigued because I am pregnant. So that was a big shock and surprise to me, but I'm happy about it and I'm blessed. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the reading. This won't resonate with every Aries, so you might want to check your rising and moon sign. If you like a personal reading, or to follow Soul to Soul 85 on social media, or to donate, all the information is below. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my surrender deck. Okay, it's pretty cards. What you have for my Aries for December 2018? Aries, happiness, abundance, and peace. Oh, okay, that one jumped out. Beautiful. Okay, so surrender to setting limits. It says it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Okay, it's time to set some boundaries with somebody. Somebody is a habitual line crosser, or somebody's just always asking you to do things that you don't want to do or that you don't have time to do, and you're stretching yourself too thin. It's time to say no. And there's no explanation that needs to be behind it. No is a complete sentence. It's time for you to start putting yourself first, your needs first. Because this person is just going to keep doing whatever it is that you allow. Okay, so it's time to see how her posturing is. No, stop the press. No, not gonna do it. Don't want to hear it. That's just what time it is. Okay, then you have surrender denial. And it says, accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So it's like, see the situation for what it is, not what you would like it to be, not what you hope it can be one day. This is telling you to accept people and situations as they are. That's going to help you make the best decision for yourself. I feel like it's telling you to look at the facts. Okay. This is what it is. And when you're looking at people and situations, ask yourself, are you expressing your needs and putting yourself first and getting what's best for you out of this situation? Okay. Underneath the deck, you have surrender your desire to control people. It's like, when this is telling you to accept people and situations as they are, it's like you can't make somebody do something. Even if you know it'd be best for them, even if you know that if you would just do this, we could get along. If you would just do this, we could be together. If you would just do this, this would be the best job in the world. Because you just can't. It says being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So with all of this, I see that there is a person or a situation that you're finally realizing, oh, this is how it really is. And I think you're asking for space. You're just asking for this person or for these people. You're just putting space between you and a person or you and a situation. Okay? You're gonna back up off it. Because you're gonna be doing what's best for you. Thank you, God. What do you have for my Aries? December 2018. Happiness, abundance, peace. Crowns is reading for Aries. December 2018. Somebody has been trying to get away with something or trying to be slick. Just something's up and you're saying not anymore. Okay, you're just saying not anymore. I think you've reached your limit with this person. Thank you, God. Okay, and I'm just going to pull a couple clarifiers. I feel like you've wanted to leave a person or situation behind for a long time. There's going to be a tower moment. But what this is going to do, this is going to force you, if you haven't already surrendered the denial of the situation, it's going to force you to do so. And you're going to have to look at this for exactly what it is. You're going to have to. Thank you, God. Because you're realizing that you can't change this person. I think you're going to be taking your power back. You're tired of the drama. You're tired of the conflict. You're tired of working hard at something and you're not making any headway. It's like, I'm not getting anywhere with this. And I feel like you're going to ultimately back away from something or walk away from something that's no longer serving you. You have the Seven of Swords. You know, somebody had been trying to get away with something and they can't get away with it anymore. I almost feel like this controlling card is more so about their behavior toward you, or the conflict that the two people might have with each other or within a household. Meaning they're trying to get you to act a certain way, you're trying to get them to act a certain way, or somebody is just really trying to control you and boss you around. And Aries ain't down with that. I'm an Aries rising, so, but Aries is not down with that, with control games and push and pull and somebody trying to make you do something. You're not down with that, okay? And I feel like with this Six of Swords in reverse, this is not the first time that you've tried to leave this situation, okay? You're trying to get away from this person or situation. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be a job. It can be whatever situation. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's a situation at home with the people you live with, whether you live with a spouse or romantic interest or not. But y'all are trying to get away. Because with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's like shit is not sweet. Okay? Spirit is helping with this Tower moment, because I feel like this Tower moment is actually a blessing in disguise. It's going to help you put some things into perspective. Like this says, accept people and situations exactly how they are. That'll help you see things clearly so you can make the best decision. What you're going to see clearly is somebody wants to control you or control the situation. You're tired of it because they're not putting your needs first. They're putting their needs first. For some of you, they got you running around like a do-boy or a do-girl. For some of you, they telling you, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't go here, you can't go there, and you're tired of it. You're like, I'm grown. There's a lot of restrictions here. I feel like this is in a relationship or a living environment, or this has to do with a job environment. This is something that's a big part of your life, and it's too many restrictions. Okay? One of the things that have kept you where you are with this Page of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like, is money. I feel like there's been a delay. You've wanted more money to come in, but I feel like that's one of the control tactics that this person or this company is using. Okay, they're either using money to keep you there, or somebody's trying to keep you in a place where you feel less abundant. Spirit says it's time to take your power back. Okay. Of course, you can't create from a space where you're feeling resentments toward this person or these people trying to control you. And you've tried and tried and tried to put your blindfold on, like the girl in this card, and you've tried to just look at the bright side, but you've reached your limits with this shit, and you just like, I'm just going to start saying no to stuff, and I just don't want this like this anymore. And I think you're going to choose to move around. I feel like you put in a lot of work here, especially if this is a relationship or a career situation. And you're wondering, is your hard work in vain? But with this Nine of Rods, you're just ready to let your guards and your defenses down. You're tired of sparring. You're tired of going back and forth. You're tired of feeling resentment. You're tired of being controlled. And it's coming to the end of conflict here. And it's coming to the end of conflict because you're just saying, no, I'm not going to fight anymore. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to be in a more balanced situation where you feel more abundant, whether this is you ready to move forward to a new phase of life, a new job situation, a new relationship. You're ready to move forward or move on from something. And with this Two of Swords, you've been thinking for a long time about which way you want to go, and you haven't been making a decision. That blindfold is removed, and you are realizing which way you actually want to go. But what's going to help you realize that is something has already happened that's felt like this Tower energy, or something's going to happen. But I feel like for most of you, this has already happened, and it helped you see a person or situation for what they really are. And with someone or something, you've had quite enough. Thank you, God. Crowns is reading for Aries for December 2018. Aries. Crown in the reading is answered prayer. Really what you pray for, this Tower moment brings it about, because you get to realize what this situation has all been about. You're going to feel more like yourself than you felt in a long time. Yeah, a lot of signs have been getting this inner child. It's time to get back to your needs. It's time to get back to what you want. It's time to get back to feeling happy, to feeling carefree, to feeling that joy. For some of you, this involves a love situation. It's time to embrace that partner that you really want. For some of you, this is you finally embracing yourself and realizing that you are enough and you don't have to put up with a situation that is not what you want. Somebody has really put you through some bullshit and you are saying to yourself, enough. Now is your time to reflect on this. You're reflecting and you're really looking at and noticing, and for the first time seeing the situation without looking at it through rose-colored glasses, without trying to see it through a blindfold. You're finally realizing what this is all about. This trilogy of light, God is helping you see what this is all about. Ascended Masters, that number 3. Who or whatever God is to you is helping you see what this is really about. So you can get to what you really want. So you can leave behind the people and the things that don't serve you. So you can make the best decisions for you. So you can set boundaries. So you can take your power back. So you can feel that childlike happiness and bliss again. So you can end conflict between you and another person. So you can end conflict within yourself. Thank you, God. This is beautiful. What do you have for my Aries for December 2018? Now, these cards have like affirmations on them. These were purchased through donations. So if you care to donate, it does help us get new decks, crystals, things to keep the channel going. So much appreciated. Thank you, God. What do you have for Aries, December 2018? You're making a major change. Either you're making a major change or you're being forced to make a major change. One or the other, but you're making a major change, a major choice, a major decision. And this card says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And you're finally deciding which direction you want to go. I feel like some of you asked for clarity. That's why this prayer is being answered. And it might have hurt at the time, but it showed you, like I said, who this person or who these people, what this what this situation really is, what it's really about. And I feel like you're walking away from that. If it's not for you, you're walking away. Either you're walking away or you're setting boundaries, but there's major changes that are happening here. That one says envy. I don't like that word, but here we go. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges, okay? So, this situation, as a result of this situation, or as a result of the decisions you made, you feel like, why am I going through this? Somebody else's life is so much easier, so much better. But this card is just telling you everybody has different challenges, and you're overcoming them. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Okay? This abundance, okay? You feel like there's been a delay with your point because this person or situation or relationship, it doesn't make you feel very abundant. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. You can manifest whatever you desire. And you do that by surrendering the resentment, by making the decisions that are best for you, by surrendering the denial about a person and situation. But you see what this is really about. Okay? I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So, your prayers of abundance get answered. And yes, it might be through a tough situation, but you will find answers. This will help you make a big change. And overall, it leads you to real abundance, to real happiness, and to real peace. Okay? What a blessing. What a blessing. I just want to say, if you'd like a personal reading, the information is below. Please do like, share, and subscribe. This was a really powerful reading. I'm an Aries rising, so I'm really kind of taken aback. But just know that you're in the driver's seat. This is your life. And you can say no. And you can make the right choices moving forward that are going to be best for you. Okay? I love, love, love you. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.